Is the classroom training gonna be involved like in the in-game training? Like are we gonna learn? Do we have to like do it in game and like remember them?
Yes, you do, because you'll use them in your everyday staff duty. Since you're gonna go over your or sorry, your
Alright.
yeah, shit like that.
Yeah, so once we go into I'm going to show you the in-game portion. You won't have to go in-game and do it, but you will need to remember it for when you go on a staff duty.
Sounds good.
All right. Wait 1 second. All right. Everybody able to see my screen?
Yes.
All
Yes, sir.
right. All right. What is this document/handbook? This staff handbook document has been created with the purpose of assisting our staff members of California Roleplay in their understanding of their roles, stature, permissions, and our policies that we expect whilst you remain staff on our network. If at any time you're confused about your responsibilities and what we expect of you as a staff member, this document will be available for reference at all times. Expectations while staffing. While staffing, you are representing not only the staff team, management, but ownership as well. You are always expected to hold yourself to a mature and professional manner at all times under all aspects of our network. The rules and regulations stated within this document have been set in place for a reason, and the expectation is that every staff member, no matter their rank or stature, will follow these rules at all times. Nobody is exempt from the rules outlined in this document. While staffing, you should always be attempting to make a good first encounter with every new or old player that you come across. And whilst dealing with any situation, you are expected to be on your best behavior, always maintain a professional and mature manner. When dealing with staff situations, you are always expected to treat everyone involved the same and hold no biased opinion or grudge on a player, regardless of previous or present relationship with said player. If you do end up dealing with a player that you have had bad past experiences or conflicts with, you are to push the past interactions to the side and deal with the situation at hand, with no biased attitude or hold a specific grudge on the player. As a staff member at Cali RP, you are to hold a heavy presence on all aspects of our community. This behavior should always be kept to the highest standard possible. You are required to always be assisting community members, new or old, with any questions that may arise. You, as a staff member, are a frontline representation of the rest of the staff team. As a staff member, you're always expected to work as a team and hold positive relationships throughout. Any problems that may come forth with each other, we expect you to talk out these issues or put them aside whilst you're on staff duty. If you believe there's an issue within the way that another staff member is handling themselves or their staffing duties in a form of misconduct, please do not hesitate to file a staff report in the main Discord and the situation will be handled accordingly. Here at California Roleplay, we take discrimination seriously. No staff member or community member should ever purposely discriminate against another person in regards to their race, sex, beliefs, or personal opinions. Everyone is entitled to an opinion, and even if you disagree with that said opinion, we ask that you respect it. Purposely discriminating against another person will lead to immediate punishment within the California Roleplay staff team. As a staff team, we are a huge inclusive family, and this type of behavior is completely unacceptable. No member of the staff team should be arguing or disrespecting each other whilst in front of the community. These actions can lead to severe consequences and a possible removal from our staff team and the community. All right, rules. Let me get somebody to read 1 through 3 here.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Most important, as staff members, you're required to follow all of the community rules just as a regular community member. Just because you hold a position on the staff team does not mean you can get around the rules and regulations that everyone else has to follow in the community. At all times, you are expected to act professional and mature under all aspects of our community, with the majority inclusion of in-game and Discord. As a staff member, you should always be holding yourself as an idol for community members to look up to. Disrespect towards any community member, staff member, or member of authority, Management Plus, will not be tolerated and can result in an instant removal from our community or staff team. If it is proven that this disrespect will take place outside of our staff team, the more consequences could apply. If you are found leaking any information about the staff team, it will result in an immediate removal and blacklist from the team, and could lead to global ban from our community. This also applies for private messages, server events, staff discussions, and staff documents. These will only be asked by staff coordinators or management upon their request.
All right. Let me get somebody else for 4 through 6 here.
No, I can read it.
Go ahead.
If found sharing your account with anyone, including but not limited to someone in your household, you will be immediately terminated and blacklisted from the staff team without possibility of appeal. Don't abuse your position or placement to make judgments or decisions, or you will be removed immediately. This also includes reducing punishments just because they are your friends. Nobody wants to punish your own friends, but it is your duty to be non-biased, and regardless of your relationship with that person outside of CaliRP, failure to comply with this will result in the loss of your rank. If you are demoted, removed, or striked, at no point you are to discuss or provide anyone with the reason for why you have been placed with that punishment. Failure to abide by this will result further punishment. CaliRP. Never ask or talk about promotions or applications to a staff job. It will be an automatic denial if someone were to ask about their promotions application. If you make any mistakes such as a false in-game ban or false Discord ban or anything you think is considered as a mistake, report it to the staff coordinators. If you come forward with your mistake, the outcome will be much better than you were to hide from us and have us find out from other sources within the staff team or the community. This will always result in harsher punishments and possibly a termination. Your Discord name and in-game name is required to be the same within the staff Discord so we can confirm that you are staff and get hold of you if needed. While staff, you must be in staff RTO unless you are junior head on administrator to either change AOP, turn peacetime on, off, or card clear. Staff members are not to turn off priority cooldown unless they are sufficient LEO and RTO, and the priority cooldown is not needed. If at any time you are shown either purposely faking staff hours, it will result in an immediate strike. If you ever found purposely disregarding or ignoring staff situation because you don't feel like it will also result in an immediate strike. At no point will a punishment on a staff member will be created or made up in the spark of the moment. High staff members are always expected to follow staff punishment guidelines. If you feel that a punishment given to you was unfair or unjustified, please create a staff report in the main Discord and it will be handled accordingly.
All right, perfect. Let me get somebody else to read 13 through 15 here.
I got it.
All right.
As a staff member, we expect you to have a heavy presence in all aspects of our network. As stated above, this means following our activity requirements and recommendations. If at any point a